Today, you're going to be an architect. You're going to design and create your own three-dimensional house. For this project, you will need a brown paper bag if you have one, or you can use a piece of paper, some tape or glue, and then some markers, coloring pencils, or whatever you have at home with color. Take your brown paper bag and fold the top part over about a third of the way, maybe 3 fingers widths. Then you're going to take a marker or something to draw designs with, and you're going to design that top part that you just folded over. That's going to be your roof. Then you're going to go ahead and draw whatever other things you want to have on your house. You can add a door, windows, you want maybe some potted plants or flowers, some designs on the outside of your house. It can be whatever you want, but you're the architect, so you get to decide. Then you'll take your markers and coloring pencils, whatever you have with color at home, and you're going to color it in however you want. Do you see how I used a bunch of basic shapes like squares, circles, rectangles, and even a couple triangles in the window of my door to create this house? Think of shapes that you can add for your house. Also, don't be afraid to make it look kind of crazy. This is your house and you are the designer. Lloyd Wright made some pretty crazy designs when he was making houses. Once you're done coloring in your house, you're going to put your hand inside the bag and puff it out so that it can stand up. And then you're going to take some glue and you're going to glue down the tab that you folded for your roof so that it doesn't pop up. If you don't have a brown paper bag, you can take a plain piece of paper like this, fold it in half long ways, and then you can crease it and cut it with scissors down the middle, or you can just crease it over and over again and then rip it in half, like I did. Then you'll take one end and fold it in about 3 fingers width, 2 or 3, depending on how long you want your roof to be. And then you'll take the other end and fold it up to meet the side that you just creased. Then on the side where that new fold is, you'll do just a tiny little fold. Mine is only about 1 finger width wide. Then you'll unfold the whole thing, and you can see you have your little fold in the middle and the big one at top. Then tuck the edge of the paper under the big fold at the top and use your fingers to push back in the little folds on the bottom so that you can stand it up on the table. That top flap is going to be your roof, so if you don't want it to be quite so long, you can cut it off. Then flatten it with your fingers so that you can easily draw on your house, and then start designing. When you go to make your door, make sure that you draw above your bottom creases. Otherwise, when you fold your house back up so that it can stand on the table, your door will be partly covered up. When you're done coloring and designing your house, you're going to lift up that roof flap. You're going to get some glue and make a line of glue at the top so that you can glue the roof part down. See how I tucked it up under the roof? And then use your finger to push out the bottom folds so that it can stand up on the table. And that's it. Good luck!